Give me a little information, if you will. Help me be more proactive. Yep. Okay.
Chris has never done herding before.
Yep. Okay. But
Okay.
the dog has had a little experience with it.
And we have experienced last time we worked, she wanted to go after some bees. We corrected her, put enough pressure on her that she wanted to bail out of the pen.
Okay. So
Okay.
on and off.
Then we put her back to work, got her up at, the sheep just shifted just slightly, so she stopped a little early from where we started.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, have her move on. Got into a big fight because she didn't want to release that
What was
spot.
that conflict? She wouldn't release.
She thought she was in balance and she didn't want to give up those sheep.
Yeah.
She didn't want to release them.
Very common problem.
Yeah,
You're
but
good.
we worked through it. So Chris has working on her presence.
Excellent. So I'm going to probably help her make sure we stay out of trouble. If you don't mind. So take notice of how I factor in information. So I have a game plan based on the intelligence given here. Our military is a fine-tuned machine, and they may get wrong intelligence, and it's usually costly, but they do gather intelligence one way or another, and they do the best they can with the intelligence they have. Okay, and so I'm working with that intelligence given to me. Yeah. At this point, all I care is that the dog responds to the different pressures that I put on. Right here, it's just a training car. Kathy, do you have a leaf rake of any kind? Okay. More specific. And I'll tell you right out, I don't normally use a rake, but sometimes when a dog is a bit heavy, in this case the dog is heavy back that way, so thank you. I want the longer one. Yeah, I don't like close quarter conflict. Thank you. Now, see, that should have sent that dog in motion. That's why I went to the rake, because I knew the whip wasn't going to do anything. Now, I got to change. Small change. Very good. See, I have no business going to sheep here at this point. We may get there. I have no interest in the sheep right now or putting the dog in the sheep. It's all about me and her right now. Like that. The bottom line is if you can't bother your dog, you probably aren't getting off the porch. But see, there's a purpose in everything I do. I didn't just bother the dog to have her bothered. I bothered her into a response like that. Because ultimately, I just want to present my requirement, my idea. See that? See where it's taking me? It won't be long. I'll have her going around the sheep. I'll have her getting wider. So she's pretty expressive. Try to be careful. I mean, if you're untangling them every time they get tangled, that's probably all you're going to do. Normally they'll kind of step off, and I just kind of keep asking right here. There you go. She'll swing out of it. Just got to be careful you don't pull too hard. I'll just block here. She might go ballistic. Notice again, I'm not adding requirements, nor am I trying to console the dog. That would just reinforce the nonsense. This is what encourages them to change their behavior. Is let them see, oh, wow, breath of fresh air. See, now I can ask again. But see, when a dog is this fractious in their thinking, you slow everything down like you're in heavy syrup. Notice I haven't went on to the next requirement yet. I'm going to do that now. That's crucial. This is not a small matter. You won't get them unstuck if you go piling into this without having some respite, some little pause there to let them reflect. I'm still making my 3-part corrections. The pausing part, the middle part, is very lengthy. That's what this dog needs. You hype a dog up like this. If you don't break it down like I'm doing, you'll have these dogs just neurotic. I'm talking about, and it doesn't mean at all that she's a neurotic or a bad dog. This is how she deals with things that she doesn't understand. Yes. And I commend that to that point, but she's got to learn how to handle it, and that's what she's struggling with. And so I do everything very methodically, and I don't hurry any of this. Now I'm going to ask her to see. She gelled up, she froze up. So it brings me to something that I want to share with you. So I'm going to ask you, what 4 responses are they capable of giving? In response to a requirement, you can get, I'm going to give you 1. There's 3 of them. Start with R. No, I'm sorry. There's 3 of them start with F. 1 will start with a G. Flight. Flight. Fight. Freeze. Good. Most people miss that one. Freeze. She froze up. Fight, flight, freeze, but we don't want any one of those. There's a 4th one that's what we want. What is it? Give in. Starts with a G. Yeah. 3 F's and a G. See, earlier she froze up. See how I got her unstuck? A lot of trainers fail with this type of dog because she thinks motion, see, she's just trembling there. And motion is her go-to mode. And what am I teaching her? To stop and think about things. I'm giving her that opportunity. See, each time she'll get better. Each time I move her around. She's going in and whipping back up here. I'm not worried about that because I can fix that. Notice how I'm proactive this time. See if they catch you asleep at the wheel one time, just to make sure it ain't happening over and over. I mean, I'm communicating with you, so there's some things that she got temporarily away with. See how she gelled up there? She stopped. She just froze like an ice cube. Okay, so I might have to do something different. Be prepared to do that. So what I'm teaching her is to be neurotic in her response is not part of the equation. The sooner she learns that, the better. See, that was better. That was even better. She got past me, so I'll just go again. Restarts. That's why I got the rake. I knew that. I knew that long ago, before I even took a hold of her. And she'll bite you just as quickly. And she'll bite the person she's. And the reason for that, I've had people say, my horse won't bite, my dog won't bite. Baloney. They bite kibble, don't they? That tells me they can bite. And all it takes is the right environment. And I got the environment right here for it. I knew that before I took a hold of the dog. Notice I let it go a little farther this time because I want the circle getting bigger. I don't like close quarter combat. I want distance. So when I use this, if she gets aggressive, I'm going down to the paws. I try to get as low as I can. Because if I can move feet, then I can control the dog. Like that right there. Notice I'm not picking a fight. If she takes me on, then I've got to squelch her. I'll do it of my own choosing. See, so she's so stuck mentally that she can't see any other option. And I'm patiently and quietly trying to get her to see other options. What's the other options? Well, get away from me. I'll let her go for the defense. She doesn't know that. She's too stuck. So her mode of operation is to go quickly to fight, and flight is restricted, and most animals will do that. Restrict their flight, and they'll go to fight. I don't want either one. That's what I want right there. Right there. That's what I want. Okay. Thinking in the right direction. Notice I let the rope slide a little bit because it's tangled in her legs, and I don't want to bring her up short very abruptly, so I just kind of let it work out. She's got options, she just doesn't know. She's not looking for other options. My body language says, this is not a good place to come. Don't come here. See, if you make a mistake on this kind of dog, let them to you, you are sunk. Your ship is sunk. If you won't get them off there with anything short of a toe trap. I'll tell you they'll dig in and you can do whatever, and you won't get them off there. Yeah? I want her to start working further away. Find a release off there. You cannot afford to let this dog hang up to your feet. You're done. She'll call you out when you try to push her off. It's a classic example of how to work through the fight and the freeze. And she really got stuck. She's still stuck. If you get emotional out here, you mess it all up. I'm rewarding lots of little things there, lots of little changes. So this nurse is pretty intense. I tend to, so I'm watching. I got a lot of brain cells agitated and moving. I make sure that I don't go too deep into it and dig a hole that I can't get out of. So I'm real mindful of that. I'm thinking about it. It's all good. All those things are good. Keep asking, I'm asking, so I'm ratcheting up the tempo a little bit. I don't have to pause as long as I did earlier. That's my point. I already know what this dog will do if she gets to me. So I'm going to take great deliberation and not allowing that to happen. See, that door has the whole time has been open, wide open. I've been blocking this door. There's a wall here. There's a wide open space here. So just let me work with just a little bit. Sometimes I can kind of work it and they'll set that. Last thing I don't want to do is go up to it. You probably let this one up there, right? You might go up in one time, but we upset the apple cart for a little bit. I'm not getting enough done at this point. And she may be tangled up in 2 seconds, but we'll at least start. Yep. There you go. There you go. See, I lost what I had up there, but I'm not too worried about that. I knew it would happen. Told you it would happen. Put in place because I've done what I want to do. And see, I've got a good platform to work on. See, she wanted to me right there to relieve herself of the pressure. Obedience is their avenue to release the pressure. I said there were 2 different methods. There it is. That's what we're looking for. So if I don't go any further, that's still a big gain. Still have that the next time around. It's coming more quickly now. More ready. See, I haven't let her get confused about anything, even though she hadn't got it all right. I've never given her any latitude for confusion. And the benefit that you're not seeing, that wouldn't be obvious, is her attitude about going around Stonker's tent, about how she relates to Stonk. And you'll see that here. And there'll be a reward if she goes over there and she'll enjoy picking them sheep up. In some cases, I've shot handling a lot of dogs like this. I might not pick up them sheep the first day. Might be the second or third life. And then they're like, wow, why didn't I do that yesterday? This is fun. It's enjoyable. She might get there, but that's not my goal. My goal is doing what I'm doing here. Getting more response more readily. She's working a lot harder at it. She's fighting less. She's making lots of good attempts. Notice I changed my position this time. She caught me a little off guard. We'll make those mistakes. There we got the sheep in the equation. And I thought that was fair though. They got it. That's all I want to do. That's a good platform to launch off. It'll get us going.